Hey, what's up there? It's Nick from TSPROF. In the previous video, we were talking about whole milk clamps and considering their advantages and disadvantages. So in this video, we're going to be doing the same but with spring clamps. So let's get a better idea of what they designed for and in which cases it's better not to use them. Let's get started. Basically, spring clamps are divided into standard single, filet single, and double. They all consist of the aluminum jaws, flat springs, and the fastening base. A standard one is mainly used for small and folding blades. Filet standard for thin blades with narrow spine, and double is very good for long blades. They can be utilized both separately and all together to get more points of contact and to clamp it more reliably and firmly. At the same time, they obviously can be combined depending on the blade geometry. Thanks to their construction and these two screws, the clamps are really flexible and adjustable, which allow us to firmly clamp the knives with scandi blades or blades with curvature, unlike whole milk clamps. Like in the previous video with the review of whole milk clamps, let's clamp a few knives of different kinds to get a clear vision. So now to clamp this knife in the double clamp, all I need is 2.5 and 3 mm screwdrivers. Let's loosen the screws. Put the blade in there and tighten the far screw first and then the close one. All looks good. In this case, the clamping jaws are parallel to each other, but if the spine thickness is more than 3.5 mm, blade would barely fit the clamps. So let's now take a knife with a scandi blade. As we can see in this instance now, the clamping jaws fit closely the scandi surface of the blade, unlike whole milk clamps. And this thanks to springs and double screw on the jaws. The same story with single clamps when clamping small scandi blades. Like whole milk clamps, for the smallest and thinnest knives you can use filet single clamp with 6.5-degree minimal angle. In a word, spring clamps are more flexible and can clamp scandi as well as flat blades. However, we need to take into account that the spine thickness which spring clamps are able to clamp is up to 4 mm against 7 mm of whole milk, which are mostly for bigger knives. At the same time, they do not provide such strong pressure resistance on the blade compared to whole milk ones. Moreover, from time to time they require calibration, unlike whole milk clamps. When it's calibrated, the maximum deviation in angle is not more than 0.2 degrees. Basically, whole milk have less deviation in angles and are more comfortable in usage. So it was a detailed review of the TSPROF clamps. All of them are great for their purposes and they fully complement each other. If you're looking for flexible and adjustable clamps with small angle and you have knives with scandi blade, spring ones are your must-have. At the same time, if you're going to sharpen bigger flat blades with bigger spine thickness, we would encourage to pay attention to whole milk clamps. An overview about them you can find at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and if you like that, put a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and take care, stay all sharp.